I'm Dwayne Muhammad, and I'm running for the mayor of Dalton. I moved to Dalton in 1998. Since making that decision, I've been involved in a number of projects over the years, specifically related to education and working with young people. My first real exposure to politics was covering Congressman Harold Washington when he was running for mayor of Chicago. At that time, I was a photojournalist for Channel 5 News. What I saw was a man comfortable in his skin, confident and brilliant. Eventually, I became a volunteer, and the most important lesson I learned from his administration, it taught me, was to provide city services for everyone, no matter who supports your campaign. The other politician who impressed me at a very young age was New York Congressman Adam Clayton Powell, who represented Harlem, New York. Both of these men looked at public service as a way to bring resources to their people. They weren't in office to feed their egos, but to feed the people they were representing. My introduction to politics in Dalton was lending my expertise in television production. I improved and updated the village's website and instituted webcasts, broadcasting live board meetings, and gave a broadcast look to its 2 cable channels, informing residents of events that affect them. In the short term, I've been a village trustee. I understand how important it is to proactively make things happen. It's easy to get content with the status quo and believe that change is out of your hands. For example, there are 300 businesses in Dalton, but only 50 are members of the Chamber of Commerce. To build a strong business community, Dalton needs a strong chamber to look for potential employers and market the advantages of our village, which are location, transportation, and home ownership. Illinois is the transportation hub of the nation, and all roads lead to Dalton. Our proximity to I-94, I-57, the Cal-Sag River, and an extensive rail network positions us for success. But we must be aggressive. We must identify the market opportunities and pursue them with tax incentives through public-private partnerships, state and federal grants. Each year, tens of thousands of trucking industry jobs go unfilled. When the economy improves, so does the need for more drivers. By working with local community colleges, we can steer our young people into good-paying jobs. There are 2 major intermodal rail yards in the south suburbs, one in Harvey and the other in our town of Dalton. The need to move goods by freight never ends. In Illinois, 30,000 manufacturing workers are retiring every year. We don't have enough trained workers coming out of our educational system to keep up with the demand. We must train our high school students how to program the machines that instruct the robots, as well as the building trades. My goal is to form partnerships that'll result in more revenue for Dalton and more job opportunities. Our fastest growing industry can't be payday loan stores, video gaming, and the lottery. Despite their popularity, they take millions of dollars away from the village and give very little back in return. Something Dalton can't afford because our economy is broken, and no amount of smoke and mirrors can hide the fact that our bills are more than our income. Now, a year ago, we took out a bank loan of $2.7 million for a rainy day fund. A year later, the rainy day fund was evaporated. As a trustee, I voted for the loan to help Dalton restore its credit rating and get back on firm financial footing. I didn't vote to spend it to pay bills. In fact, the Board of Trustees didn't know the rainy day fund was gone until we learned about it with the rest of the Dalton residents. The inability to meet our obligations is why we must turn our attention to stabilizing Dalton's housing market. Currently, more than 1,100 properties are in pre-foreclosure, ready for auction, or bank-owned. The loss of these properties from the tax rolls is having a domino effect on village finances and services. Now, as your mayor, I'll use all available tools to stabilize our neighborhoods, keep home ownership affordable for seniors, expand Dalton's housing options, and attract professionals to put down their roots. Residents say they want more transparency, accountability, and professionalism, and that's exactly what I'll bring to the office of the mayor. I'm asking you to elect me for mayor of Dalton on February 28th. I also urge you to vote for Mary Avant, Felita Creighton, and Stanford Culp for Board of Trustees. Let's prepare our village to meet the economic growth of the future by investing in our businesses and people. Let's grow Dalton together. Thank you.